It was okay. Oh my God, this is one of my favorite.
Show me how you're kicking.
Bah! Ugh! Oh! The Super Bowl though. Ugh. What's up, friend? Welcome back to my channel for content creators and entrepreneurs. My name is Shana Yurko, and we are looking at Super Bowl commercials today. That's right, we are doing a reaction video, and we're talking about the best, the worst, the most weird, the ones that really shouldn't have been aired. And I really want to break them down from a marketer's perspective, because PS, if you don't know me, I am a video marketer who helps entrepreneurs build their business with video. So let's shake things up, let's watch some Super Bowl commercials, and I can't wait to hear what you think about them. By the way, if you don't subscribe to my channel already, make sure you hit subscribe, download my fast and easy video checklist, and let's get into it. Woo! What's first?
Back in this place.
What, no good?
No.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, boy.
So good. Oh, it's so.
This one's real.
Oh.
I'll have what she's having.
Oh my God, I can't believe that aired. This was really funny because it had a really clear before and after, where you have before and after of the product and it being used. And the commentary from the man was so funny. Oh, this one is real. Oh my God. And I love that Sydney Sweeney just pops in at the very end as an extra shock factor, that it's oh, she's here. And she is wanting what the older woman has. It's pretty great. I give that one a solid 7 out of 10.
She sells! You got anything more boutique?
Oui, right this way.
What if we hate everything?
We have free cancellation. Booking.com, booking.com.
I kind of hate a puppet. I'm sorry, Sesame Street. Also thought that was really well done, that whole commercial. I don't think that it just showed me the whole thing, but I felt the storytelling and the message in that commercial was really good. But it wasn't my favorite. I'd give it a solid 5 out of 10. Ooh, this one.
Ooh, the more I think of it, strange on the sea, yeah. My flippers can't hold Mountain Dew. It slips right on through watershed.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
There's so much as he can tell you, so much he can say. My power, my pleasure, my fame.
Well, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Look, from the very beginning, football.
I cannot. On a scale of 1 to 10, cringe factor, that was a 15. I couldn't look away. So, couple schools of thought here. First, I hated it so much, but when companies make commercials that people hate so much, it makes them memorable. No one's forgetting about Mountain Dew anytime soon. I can tell you that much right there.
Been a conspiracy to make us hungry.
McConaughey.
This, a pigskin. Make people crave bacon.
And everybody loves bacon.
I love bacon.
Bacon. These wings deserve a team.
Yeah. I figured out a good team name for Buffalo, Bill. Buffalo. Buffalo.
This year, we got a halftime show presented by an apple. In a stadium named after
A salad.
Matthew, you want me to make a movie about a football conspiracy?
Come on, Greta. Bacon's in.
Everybody loves
Freaking love Greta Gerwig.
No one believes that football was invented to sell
food. When football makes you hungry, order UberEats.
Okay, so I saw that one yesterday and I liked it, but I couldn't remember what it was for. So that's a little bit of a problem. I do think though that they've been teasing this for a long time. So they did a really good job. UberEats did a really good job of seeding this message over time and using long form or longer storytelling tidbits to get their point across. I love it so much though. And there were a lot of really clever call outs in that, I was into it. Also, I'm obsessed with Greta Gerwig. Matthew McConaughey, you just can't really go wrong with him. Love, love. But his other commercials were actually my favorite. We'll see if they pop up in that compilation.
We've made contact with a new alien species.
Oh, I hate
apparently, they're foodies.
You're saying the pan I used to fry my bacon is made out of flying saucers?
We don't have time for a science lesson, Mr. Ramsey. The alien ambassador is already here.
Whoa.
Not her. Him.
Hey, what's up, dude?
You're an alien?
All famous people are aliens.
I'm not.
I meant like really famous people.
Okay, I guess that was kind of funny. It was okay. It's fine. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it like a 6. Because I really do appreciate that all famous people are aliens.
Mom, Dad?
We have something to tell you.
Oh my God, this is one of my favorites.
You have a twin brother we never told you about.
I'm sorry.
So? What's his name?
Other David.
You called him Other David?
If there's 2 Davids, one has to be Other David.
Are you...
Beckham. Dave Beckham.
No way.
Hey, what'd you say your name was?
David.
You all right, man? Still got it? Come on, guys. Sorry, it's a thing I do.
You drink Stella?
I have taste, David.
Oh my God.
My brother is a famous soccer player?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Oh my God. This was one of my favorites from last night. I'd give it like a 9 out of 10 because there was actually one part, I think this was probably a shorter version. There was one part where he was like, oh, like Matt Damon famous? He was like, no, more like Ben Affleck. He goes, oh, shame. I just love this so much. David Beckham, this was beautiful and it was mostly focused on the storytelling and they injected the product in just like subtly throughout. And yes, you know it's a Stella commercial, but it's not overly over the top like girls in bikinis. It's all focused on that storyline. I'm obsessed. I loved this one, 9 out of 10.
Yeah. So how famous are you? Like Matt Damon famous?
Maybe Ben Affleck famous.
That's a shame.
Jeremy is a method actor.
I hate it.
Coming up to his ready. The acting method from the book.
There's a book?
He's preparing. He's doing his research.
I never did no research on nothing.
Hey.
What are you doing in there?
We're doing a Dunkin' Donuts commercial, right?
Right.
I'm just trying to find the character. I think I found a way in. You're from Boston. I'm from Boston. Duncan is Boston. Boston is Paul Revere. 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. The redcoats are coming.
You're an artist, and I know what that's like, but how long is it going to take for the bean method?
I mean, I'll be ready in like 3 hours.
You should have paid for Matt.
I hate it. No, it looked like sewage. I didn't like it. Not a fan. No. Especially in a food commercial, you don't want something that looks like sewage all over a person. No.
They're big gay man, not celebrities.
Did someone photobomb us?
Is that Doja Cat?
For the last time, no famous people.
I want to be in this ad.
Miss Cat,
Come on.
we've been through this. You gotta go.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Why do I apologize on my friend's right?
I didn't see that one yesterday, but it was pretty funny. I really like, I don't even know like what it's called off the top of my head. They call things out where they're like breaking a rule, but this is funny where it's like, they're saying, oh, no famous people, but she's clearly Doja Cat, like she's freaking famous. It was creative, I'd give it a 5 out of 10.
Because I put that on everything. Show me how you're kicking things up a notch with Frank's Red Hot for the big game. It could be any food. Buffalo chicken dip, wings, waffles, ice cream, caviar, chips, pink chips. Loves it. And that's not just hot, that's red hot.
Actors.
That's hot. Oh my God. 7 out of 10. Because the people who are watching the Super Bowl are like my age, and Paris Hilton was big for my age, yeah? P.S. I'm 34. I'm 34. Paris Hilton. That's hot. Oh my God, hilarious. So, they are definitely hitting their target demographic with Paris Hilton saying that's red hot. Very good paying attention to your ideal customers. By the way, it's kind of like depressing when you reach the age where you're like, oh my gosh, the Super Bowl performers are so great this year. Usually they have performers for old people. Where are those people now? Where are those people now? Let's see, GoDaddy.
We can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. Oops. I have no idea what these buttons do.
I've never driven a stick in my life. Got my hardest roll yet.
Small business owner, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But GoDaddy Aero does, using AI to build a logo, website, and social content.
For Walton Goggins goggle glasses.
Because if your goggles ain't Goggins, they don't belong on your noggins. With GoDaddy Aero, it's like you know what you're doing.
Excuse me.
Okay, that was clever. And I've actually done some work for GoDaddy. Like I filmed ads featuring myself with them. So I totally know like their messaging. They are reaching for those small business owners who want to be able to do it all in one, but people don't understand how to do websites and they make it really easy. I do feel like this communicated that message. So pretty cheesy, didn't really make me laugh too hard. So I'd say I'd give it maybe like a 6 out of 10.
They're playing us.
Oh, I think this was my favorite commercial of the entire night. Oh my God. Okay, Michelob Ultra. Are you ready?
The Ultras.
Oh, we're kind of at a high level.
Fascinating.
You guys sure you want this?
Please serve.
That was fun. Play for an ultra.
Oh my God, and there was a longer version. If you haven't seen that one, you need to go look it up. Michelob Ultra, you get a 10 out of 10 for that freaking commercial. The casting was so good. That was amazing. I'm obsessed. Okay, here comes Little Caesars.
All right, Little Caesars Crazy Puffs. Whoa!
Birthday cake comes in. It is so cute. My dad's eating Crazy Puffs again. Don't ask.
Whoa. Have you tried the new bacon ones? There are bacon ones?
Pizza.
Okay, I'm a really big Schitt's Creek fan, if you don't know that about me. Like, in all of my emails that I send to my email list, half the time I'm including a Schitt's Creek GIF because it's so like dry and ironic and just intentionally funny. It's so good. So I might be biased here, but I think that maybe got a 10 out of 10. I'm obsessed with when it was on the baby and the ladies screamed and had the best funny reaction, and that they used, oh my God, I loved it. I think that one also, that gets like at least a 9.5 from me.
We're out of Pringles.
Just blow in the can. Do it.
Oh my God. Ew, what is it with facial hair? Flying off! So dumb.
I'm just gonna go to the store.
I think you got mine.
I like it.
I think you got mine. Again. That one was really good. What is it with facial hair flying off of people's faces this Super Bowl though? Ugh. Solid 8, because like Adam Brody, I love you.
Come here to me and get your Squarespace. 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 Squarespace.
Oh!
Squarespace. Oh, Squarespace. Oh, websites. Oh, sure it is.
Call this.
Okay, I feel like that one was more memorable than the GoDaddy one. I'm sorry, GoDaddy. GoDaddy and Squarespace are very similar, or like exactly similar things. I liked that one. He was throwing laptops. It was very alarming and very memorable. Out of the ordinary. Doing things that make people go, ah, is very memorable. But they made it very funny. All right, I'm into it. 8 out of 10. Well done. Well done, Squarespace.
Launch. Beers are a metaphor for an invitation.
that our leaf blower? I spent most of my money on this.
New rig?
Fully custom.
How many Bud Lights can you fit in that puppy?
As many Bud Lights as it takes.
A lot of Bud Lights.
My favorite part of that wasn't in this, I'm pretty sure that they've been using like the short compilations in this. I love at the end when Peyton Manning says like, this neighborhood is kicking, or like something funny. He's got his dad shorts and he's like, that was pretty good, it was funny. Post Malone, so good. It's giving white suburban dad. And I think that's what it was supposed to do. 6 out of 10. Aww.
Baby, let's cruise away from here.
Hey! What happened to Fast Life? Not today. What? Are y'all kidding me?
God, we are so their target market. Fast and Furious was our like childhood franchise that has grown to this enormous, ridiculous thing, which, P.S., I'm a Fast and Furious fan because my husband says it best. You don't go see a Fast and Furious movie to see a realistic movie. You go for a freaking cinematic adventure where you're seeing cars fly and things like that. Like, you go for the entertainment value alone. I loved this. I thought it was hilarious, and it was really good use of irony, where you've got these people who are like, we're all about fast, furious life, blah, we're driving, we're going so fast all the time. And this makes them slow down. I feel like they could have like inserted some Benson Boone, like slow it down kind of thing. Would have been cool. I'd say a 5 out of 10. It was good though.
Meta, what is this artwork?
God.
Comedian by Mauricio Catalan, worth $6.2 million.
What?
Oh!
What?
That's a $6.2 million banana.
Are you kidding? We need to find you another banana. Bananas, bananas.
Gentlemen,
What a place you have.
who eats art?
Think you're supposed to say, hey, Meta.
Like, hey, Meta, who eats art? And then Meta would say,
Chris Pratt.
Hey, Meta, call my lawyer.
What? Oh my God, that's pretty funny. Meta, you did a good job. You did a good job. I'm a huge fan of both those Chris's, big fan. And I also love that she said, call my lawyer. We are the target market, my millennial friends. It's happening. What's this?
Once upon a time,
Wait, this one was really funny. It killed me.
there was a girl with golden locks. You know what? Maybe it was like a rugged, woodsy dude. Yeah. Too hard, too soft, This Goldilocks wanted something tastier.
Those look just right.
What about the 3 bears?
This is my story. But yeah, the bears were there.
Thank you for sharing your Totino's pee.
God, I love me some Glenn Powell, first of all. And second of all, that was the most ridiculous and hilarious. I loved it. Ram, well done. Well done. Also, I am very guilty of watching Twisters for the plot. Glenn Powell, we love you.
Thank you for sharing your Totino's pizza rolls.
I hated this one.
We'll miss you, Jasmo.
I'll miss you too.
By the way, the Ram commercial gets a 10 out of 10 for me.
They're the most snackable pizza they do.
I hate it.
Unfortunately, that's just a part of life.
rest in peace, Jasmo.
We didn't know him as well as you, so it's not as sad for us.
Not that we didn't want to.
Just didn't open up around us.
Yeah.
Totino's Pizza Roll.
Okay, first of all, I love the show. I think you should leave. It's funny, but it's like so cringy to me where I like feel like I need to like crawl out of my skin. I feel like the second half of the commercial where they're actually talking hit on that, but I feel like the first half kind of missed the mark. I would give this one like a 2 out of 10. Also, seeing something squished, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. In a food commercial, I didn't like it. Let me know if you agree or disagree
I
with
hate you
any of
because
these
we're from
things.
different neighborhoods.
I hate you because you look different.
I hate you because I don't understand you.
I hate you because people I know hate you.
I hate you because I think you hate me.
Because I need someone to blame.
Because you talk different.
Because you act different.
Because you're just different. Man, I hate that things are so bad that we have to do a commercial about it.
Me too.
Okay, so that was a really important commercial. I thought that it was really good. It was very well done. And they captured people's attention with 2 of the biggest names. Everyone knows Tom Brady. And Snoop Dogg literally held the freaking Olympics torch, right? So I would love to give this a 10 out of 10 because it really like pipes you down and makes you think. And I'm into that. Like, there's a couple that did not make this compilation that I want to look up and find for us because they were so good.
You can't be demanding.
This is big.
You can't be demanding. You can't be relentless. You can't put yourself first. So, put yourself first. You can't be confident, so be confident. You can't challenge, so challenge. You can't dominate, so dominate. You can't flex, so flex. You can't fill a stadium, so fill that stadium. You can't be emotional, so be emotional. You can't take credit. You can't speak up. You can't be so ambitious. You can't break records. You can't have any fun. You can't make demands. You can't keep score. You can't stand out. Whatever you do, you can't win.
I have goosebumps.
So win.
Yes! Nike! Freaking Nike for the win! Oh my god, I would give this a 10 out of 10. Growing up, I played sports and you don't see a ton of female athletes represented, you know? And so this was an emotional one. And fun fact, Nike hasn't run a Super Bowl ad in a few years. And the first time that they're running it, it's all female athletes. That's pretty special, Nike. And at a really important moment in time for women to feel valued, so thank you.
Jaworski, you're on thin ice, mister!
Hey, Principal P.
Stop kicking your principal. Everybody's on thin ice!
What's this? A Dorkosaurus Rex?
Come on, Chad. I don't want any trouble.
Leave him alone. I'll kick your butt, Chad.
Hey, Chad. Check out the new girl.
Ew, what is she wearing?
Girls don't play football.
They do where I'm from.
Get a load of this one. Think fast.
You think fast. Right in the Jimmy Johnson.
This ain't over.
We just getting started, Chad.
Get that
Let's go, let's go! Get down, get down. Come on, there you go. Yeah.
Ooh, little girl bad.
So good.
Oh! Enough! Let's settle this once and for all. Your best guy?
Girl.
Whatever. Versus our best guy. The Brad.
Not the Brad.
Not the Brad.
I'm Brad.
I can read.
God, mansplaining.
Dude. There you go. You got folded up, Brad. Get her. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Dude. Oh my god. Make girls flag football varsity sport. I have goosebumps watching that because if it had been a girls' varsity sport, I would have loved to play flag football. I got stuck playing soccer instead, and I loved soccer. But one of my favorite times of the year was when Powder Puff was happening like around homecoming, and it was a one-game kind of deal. I'm really into the support that women are getting in these Super Bowl ads. Here for it. I do want to talk about like my least favorite ad from the entire thing. I thought it was tasteless. I thought it was awful. And actually 2 of them. I'll start with
Drink on the job, drink on the job. Everyone is drinking on the job. Drink. Yeah, everyone is drinking on the job. Drink on the job, drink on the job.
Okay, I hated everything about it. I understand it's just water or iced tea or whatever. I understand, and I understand they're going for shock value. However, there's so many kids and teenagers watching this, and the song, Drink on the Job, super irresponsible. It's not good. It's not good. So I just thought this one really missed the mark. I thought it was very bad. Didn't like it, Liquid Death. And I think that you guys have a good product. I think it's cool, but I think it was a really poor taste commercial. That is my opinion. 1 out of 10. The last one, this was the dumbest thing ever. Overall, I don't like this. I want to show you one, and we'll end on this one.
Longest thing we ever do is live our lives. But life doesn't come with an owner's manual.
I love him.
Might have been nice, huh? But that means we get to write our own stories. Freedom is yes, or no, or maybe. Freedom is for everybody, but it isn't free. It's earned. There are real heroes in the world, but not the ones in the movies. Real heroes are humble. They're not driven by pride. Pride is a terrible driver. Freedom is the roar of one man's engine and the silence of another's. Freedom is the ability to inspire. The most sacred thing in life isn't the path. It's the freedom to choose it. You don't have to be friends with someone to wave at them. We won't always agree on which way to go. But our differences can be our strength. So choose, but choose wisely. Choose what makes you happy. My friends, my family, my work make me happy. This Jeep makes me happy, even though my name is.
I wonder if they got in trouble for that.
That's my owner's manual.
I love
Get out there, write your own.
Okay, so much to unpack with this. First of all, it was beautiful storytelling. And I love that it was a change of pace from like the flashy, grab your attention, blah, 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 blah. It slowed down visually, even just being like in the countryside, in a log cabin versus like a really poppy, colorful set like where I'm filming right now. Also, Harrison Ford, I freaking love him. If you haven't watched Shrinking, you totally should. He's hilarious in it, and it's so good. I can't even handle it. But he's so calming in this, like it's beautiful. I really loved how they were highlighting freedom and your choice with like the choosing a hybrid or a traditional like engine or whatever you'd call it, like a regular engine. I think that was really beautifully done with the storytelling. I think it was also beautiful that they were calling for unity. However, I think it also maybe didn't hit, like I think that this definitely spoke to white consumers and the white portion of the audience, but it may have alienated some of the minorities, because when people are calling for unity in a time when it's not quite so unified in the world right now, especially in America, it's typically the marginalized communities that are suffering the most. And so I feel like they maybe missed the mark on that. Even though it was a beautiful storytelling commercial, I do feel that you need to highlight the fact that I think that they probably missed the mark on any sort of minorities here. Because when people are calling for unity, yes, unity is a beautiful thing. We do want to stop arguing with people all the time. Yes, it's a beautiful thing in theory, but it doesn't take into account those marginalized communities' experience. And I think that that is something that should have been considered. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but those are my thoughts. That is all that I have for you here today. I would love to hear your thoughts on the commercials. Which one was your favorite? And I'd love to hear your thoughts on any and all the above. From a marketer's perspective, that's the Super Bowl commercials, my friend. From Super Bowl, what number was this? LIX, what is that? 59. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I'd love to connect with you. And if you want to start making better videos that market your small business or your personal brand, check out these videos here. Thanks for watching, my friend, and I'll catch you in the next video.